balm in Gilead to heal the wounded soul. I believe tonight there is a balm in Gilead to make the wounded whole. Those of you in the back, just begin to bring your hands toward here. Pray, 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 pray. There is a balm. I declare it over you in Gilead. We're asking for a miracle tonight, Father, to heal the wounded soul, to heal the wounded soul. There is a balm in Gilead to make the wounded whole. Let it flow now, let it flow. 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 Miracle, 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 miracle flow. Let it flow. 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 Let it flow now. 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 Revelation of the spirit of adoption. Let it flow now. Let it flow now. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Rip the veil. 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 Rip, 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 rip. Rip the veil. Rip the veil. Rip the veil. Rip the veil. Places you don't even know about. Places you don't even see. Rip, 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 rip the veil. Things and fears and things that you've been bound in your whole life. You don't even know. You don't even know. Rip the veil. Rip, 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 rip. Rip the veil. Rip, 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 rip. Rip the veil. 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 Set us free to worship you. Just say it, set me free to worship you. Set me free to worship you. Say it, set me free to worship you. 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 Worship you. Way beyond the music, way beyond the songs, way beyond the sermons. Life, 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 liberty. Declare over you. We are breaking rejection. Rejection. Break. Rejection. Rejection. Go to the feet of Jesus right now. Rejection. Go to the feet of Jesus right now. Rejection. Go to the feet of Jesus right now. to whistle over you like he did over Israel. He wants to whistle over you like he did over Israel. You don't have to please anybody because you are the pleasure of your Father. When you're laying down, when you're lying down, Jacob, 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 you don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to strive anymore. You don't have to try to make people feel that you're worthwhile. You don't have to lie to get your blessing. You don't have to pay to get your blessing. Sons and daughters of God, just play over them. The whistle of God.
Micah says, we're so independent in our culture. Most of us in our generation can't even choose what we like. How do you say it, Micah?
Most people have to be told what they like.
Most people have to be told what they like. But he's breaking off deception with the spirit of adoption. And that's real dependence. And that's real freedom. And that's real uniqueness. And that's where all the creativity flows.